wondering, what the hell, right? I'm sure you were. Had to take that shower right quick before I got in the water. All right, so now we finished the 8 miler. Got some water, got some time in the sauna. And we'll just do a few of these laps. Yes. All right, so this is the Peak Performance Protocol, as you know. You can find out more at devinlockett.com, DEVINLOCKETT.com, and devinlockett.tv, DEVINLOCKETT.tv. You can also find me at biomedrx.tv and biomedrx TV on YouTube. Please subscribe to all the channels. Remember, the Peak Performance Protocol is about what you put into it. It's not just about the supplements and the diet. It's not just about the special stuff either. It's about the exercise. It's about what you put into your own health.
So Kyle was also at my thing. And so like my dad's a pastor at like the church that like we always go to. And so he like knew my dad. And so he knew me and I swam with his kids. And so I was like not like but I actually just swam against his kids. But it was more of just like a okay, like I don't know my name, but like and then the interview was I'm like, oh, okay, this is so chill. Yeah. I was so nervous. I had done like so many interviews. And then like kind of like it was hard because like they don't want to work with me. So when I had that's the point I needed to get some experience. So I could just like, you know what? Oh yeah, I can do it. Yes. So they
and I was like, I didn't know it was this big. And they're like, just like simple stuff.
That's what, yeah, asking over the phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I was so confident. She's like, okay, so like, do you sing? And I was like, I like, took this, I was like,
Yeah.
it's like, random.
All right.
No, but you can.
Oh, thanks.
It's all about stoicism.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Something like that.
And so I was like,
Like, they didn't even say, like, nursery rhymes. They were just like, easy.
yes. Yeah, what's that nurse rhyme?
Yeah. Are you in school anymore?
Just graduated. So I went across the Monterey Bay, so I leave. Well, actually, I don't know. I just tried to put into a program out there for first generation students. And when I had my interview, they told me, like, you have the opportunity to even on this 15th if you'd like, because you're like age 20th.
Yeah.
So I just found out I got accepted like 2 days ago, but now I don't know the details if I'm going to or not. So either way, I'll be here like early August.
You graduated high school? Congrats.
Everyone's like, just like your senior, this is my grade or fine, but as far as motivation.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Especially like, I was like too busy for it, but there was nothing for us to do.
You just feel like you're done. That's it.
I remember my senior year, I would just like, I'd call my mom and I'd be like, sign me out, I love
Especially when I get to
Especially once like swim and water polo season were done, I was like, I don't want to be in my 7th period. And then I was like, 6th period is history. I'm going to do that. And I just, it was the best. Water polo, water polo, like, what was it? And water polo, I was staying, yeah. But now the season I
Yes. Oh, y'all got a student. You got a student.
Yes, finally.
Cool.
We had a no-show last class.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. Very slow today.
You think not, right? As hot as it's getting.
I think
Right?
in summertime we're busier.
It's like, let's go to the pool, right?
One of our other locations is a lot busier than this one.
Really?
Yeah, the door is crazy busy.
Wow.
We're like church like that over here, but
Yeah.
it's alright.
It'll work.
Tired, just a little walking after here, I don't know what. But other than that, good. How about you? How are you doing? Yeah. Summer break. What was her name? What's her name?
Fiona.
That's her name?
Yeah.
I'm messing with you. She graduated and she likes, so it's waiting on her. So Nora's a ace student.
Is going to be all the way from that end to about right here. The full lap is 25. 50 is there and back. 2 full laps. So what is that? We're going to start with just this, okay? Are you ready to get into? No? You guys might want to start getting in your control position. Okay. You may need a second to get used to it.
I got one more lap here. I'm done. Hey, thank you.
Alright, you guys ready? You're gonna step in. You're not ready. Do you have goggles you want or no? That's okay.
We're gonna get some
No
today.
problem. Yes, that's okay. We're gonna tell your lack of wear goggles. I know. It's gonna be done. I can demonstrate for you. We're only gonna focus on the legs. We only do butterfly legs. Do you want me to show you what butterfly looks like? Yeah, so it's a dolphin kick. Pretend like you're a mermaid. Your legs are tied together. Beautiful. And then your arms come out like a butterfly. You want to watch me? I'm going to go back here, okay? Okay. My feet are going to go like this, and my arms are going to go like this, all right? Ready? See that? Huh? It's a little hard, but with Turtle 2, we only do our dolphin. Okay? I'm gonna get in. We're not gonna do our arms, okay? You guys wanna get in? It is hard. That's why we're gonna keep working on it. That's okay. We're gonna keep working on it. You guys can get in. Do you guys need a couple pops? Ready? I know. Dive in a little bit. Come on. Ready? We're gonna bob together. You can come in. I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. You ready?
Ready? 3, 2. Yeah, you can slide it. You gotta get in the swim. Yes, you do. You're here to swim. It's British Swim School. 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. All right. So to warm up, we're gonna use kick cords today. But to warm up, we're just gonna do a couple of our bobs. And so when we go underwater, we blow out through our nose. When we come up, we breathe in through our mouth. Okay? So we're gonna go. Okay? We're gonna do 3 of those. Yep, right now. So that's gonna warm up our bodies. It's gonna warm up our breathing. All the things. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. We're gonna warm up our legs, okay? So we're gonna grab onto the top of the kickboard. We're gonna be on our belly, and we're just gonna flutter kick all the way to about the middle. What? You're a turtle too. Who wants to go first? Okay, we're gonna let you go first, and then you're gonna go next, and then next time you guys will switch.
Yeah.
Okay? You're gonna hold
So the
it.
best thing about finishing in the water instead of starting in the water,
There you go.
even though swimming takes the most
Kicking your flutter kicks.
energy, is swimming lowers your body temperature. So when you finish 8 miles out in 80 degrees or 90 degree weather and running on a trail, then it's good to cool down in the water. And as long as you shower your sweat off first, and you don't realize how tired you are because you're basically horizontal and you're in water, so you're cooling down. So even though you don't have the same energy you would have had you started off swimming, you can still muddle through, you can still push through, even if you go through slower, and get the same amount of work done. And then when you swim without being taxed with an 8-mile run beforehand, on another day, then your muscles are trained and your heart is trained and your energy will be at a high enough level to be competitive. So that's why we call this training. So we just keep pushing through.
Elbow, elbow, belly. We're playing a game. You want to play a game? No. Come on. We're playing a game. Sorry. We're playing a game. Yeah, come on. Down. Five, 4, 3. Thank you. Okay, red light, green light. What the reason we do this is so that we can focus on our legs, because sometimes when we kick, that's why we gotta warm them up. Because sometimes when we kick, we like to do little baby yellow light kicks. But when we kick, we want to do big green light kicks. So when I say red light, no kicking. Yellow light is when we do the big kicks that nobody wants to kick with. Green light, we want to do our big flat kicks. Okay? Okay, big clutch kicks. Ready? Yellow light. Red light. Yellow light. Lucky. Red light. Green light. Red light. Yellow light. Green light. Yellow light. Green light. Yellow light. Green light. Red light. All right, good job. So, when we kick again, what kind of kicks are we doing? Yes, but what kind of kicks? Red light, green light, or yellow light kicks? Green. We want to do our big green light kicks whenever we kick, okay? All right, and something to focus on. Our kicks, we don't want to kick in and out like this. Do you guys like in and out burgers? Yeah. We don't want in and out when we kick, okay? We don't go in and out, we go up and down, okay? No, we're going to do normal flutter kicks, but we don't want to pretend like we're on a bicycle.
bicycle, we want to go up and down, okay? You ready?
Go for it.
1, 2, 3. Big green light kicks, big green light kicks. Go for it. Green light kicks, green light kicks. There you go. Good job. All right, let's do some right there. Good job. Good job. Those are better kicks, okay? We're bringing them up and down with our big kicks. Ready? You want to do it again? 1, 2, 3. Green light, big green light. Green light kicks. There you go. Up and down, up and down. Up. So good. Almost there. Good job, guys. Big kicks, big kicking. Good job. Okay, let's take a second. Everyone breathe. Everyone. Circle. No, not yet. No, we're not doing that. Okay, now, what are we going to work on? We're doing our butterfly kicks, okay? We're doing our butterfly kicks. So, everyone's going to watch me. Holding our board like a sandwich, okay? What's our favorite kind of sandwich? What's our favorite kind? What's your favorite kind? A good thing. A good sandwich? My favorite kind is turkey sandwich. I'm holding my sandwich like this. At the bottom, I'm on my stomach. I'm gonna pretend like my feet are tied together. Lucky, watch me, okay? Like I'm a mermaid, okay? Or I'm a dolphin, whatever you want to call it. My feet are tied together. They're not allowed to separate, okay? My feet are tied together. You bring them up and down. Up and down, up and down, and that's all you do. Okay, you're gonna wait for me to thank you. Okay. Then we're gonna grab the bottom of the board. We're all gonna work on it. We all gotta learn it. Okay. We grab the bottom of the board. Body straight in the water, and we bring them up and down, up and down. Okay. Okay, Nora, you can go first. You don't want to go first? Okay, Lucky, you can go first. We're gonna go to these rings right here. The board. Okay, ready? One. Not the board. The life rings. The circles. Ready? All right, you can go ahead. It is. You're okay. Okay, ready? Just you go on your belly. I'm going to do your legs, okay? Ready? You want to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Pretend that we're tied together. There you go. Up and down. And you can keep your head above the water if you want. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So, do you see how he is? With this one, you're allowed to use a little bit. Okay? So you're pretending like your legs are tied together. They're not going like this, they're going like this. Okay? So legs tied together, you can bend them a little bit and push them forward, okay? Like you want to walk. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So, wait, let's pause for a second. You want to focus on your hips. Okay. So instead of trying to bring your legs up out of the water, you want to bring your hips up out of the water and then drop them. And then you bring your hips and you drop them. Okay? So watch your hips. Bring your hips. Okay, ready?
So the secret is stoicism and consistency, right? Stoicism, stick-to-itiveness,
Okay? Do you see how when
every
you bring your
time,
hips down, your feet
no matter how
down?
long it takes,
Okay. So
because the miles don't lie and the laps don't lie. So finish your miles and finish your laps, and then you'll be able to do it faster at a later time. And consistency is train every day. Now this is the third day. This is Wednesday. It's the third day I did this 8-mile run, 30-lap swim in a row. I'm going to try to do it 5 days in a row. This is actually the first week that I did them back to back. I went from twice a week to 3 times, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So now I'm going to get Monday through Friday. And I'm going to try to continue this sequence until 30 laps. I'm going to try to do this every day, 5 days a week, every week of the month, every week of the year, until the September race in Santa Monica,
Ready?
and then I believe it's November
Not your arms.
in Honolulu, and I think it's October
Okay?
in Long Beach, and then the LA Marathon again in March of 2026.
Okay. We
And
are
hopefully
gonna
I can
do
squeeze an
one
Ironman
more
in
there
there.
back of our dolphin cake. You okay? Ready? Okay. Are you ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Together. There you go. Okay. And he's been in this for a long time, and so that's why he understands it, okay? It's okay that it's going to take you a while, okay? All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up. And down. There you go. There you go. There you go. You can bend your legs, remember? Bend your knees.
Together.
There you go. There you go. That's good. Good job. All right. We're going to go back one more. And then we're going to move on to something else, okay? Lucky. 1, 2, 3. Ready? There you go.
Now, she's in her neck. Now, confused.
There you go. Ready? Keep going. There you go. Huh. Yeah. So our dolphin leg, we bring our hips up to the water, and we drop our hips. And it's gonna bring our legs down like that. Okay? So you go up and down. Okay? All right. We're gonna do some more freestyle. No, because it's not me. Okay, so our freestyle. Who remembers how we sat today? Who remembers our shark fin? Can everybody show me what your shark fin needs to look like? Our shark fin. Our fin. That's our shark arm. Shark fin. So, if when we take a stroke, so if I'm on my belly, if my face is in the water, and I'm like, oh, I can't breathe. When I take my stroke, when my hand gets to my hip, it's my shark fin. I turn, I rest my ear on my shoulder. I don't want to lift my head up to breathe. That's going to slow you down, and that's going to make your hips drop, and you're going to fall underwater. Not yet? Okay. So we're going to explain it just for a second. I know, but that's why we have 2 people in class. This is how we learn to share. Okay? So, if I'm taking my strokes, my hand gets to my hip. I rest my ear on my shoulder. I take a big deep breath. I put my face back in the water, and I finish my stroke. Huh? Yes, you're going to do shark fin. This is how we breathe on our side. Because if we're swimming, watch me. If I'm swimming, and I lift up my head to breathe, my bottom sinks, my hips sink, and I fall underwater. But if I stay on my belly, and instead of lifting my head, I just turn my head, then my whole body stays above water. Okay? So we're gonna practice. We're gonna wait. Okay? Okay? For right now, we're just gonna hold on to the wall. Both hands on. If my arms are straight, I bring it straight down to my thigh. I'm bringing it straight down, and I'm dragging it up to my armpit, and then grabbing back onto the wall. Okay? Ready? Grab onto the wall. Grab onto the wall. Thank you. We're taking this arm, bringing it straight down, up, and grab. Huh? This is just how we stroke, okay? So, if my face is in the water, I bring it all the way down, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, and go back forward. I bring it down. If I need to breathe, I'm stopping at my hip. Okay? I'm stopping at my hip. I turn to breathe. I'm not lifting my neck. My chin stays tucked to my neck.
and I just have my ear. I take a deep breath, I put my face back in the water, and I finish my stroke. Okay? Are you ready, Lauren? Okay, we're going just to the rings. Okay? And go. Ready? 1, 2, freestyle. With your big kicks. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, you ready? Okay. So, our big long strokes.
Yeah.
Turning to the Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good job. Good job. Okay. So, those were really good strokes. When we breathe though, so right now you're breathing like this, you do a really good turn, but then this hand starts to pull, and so your head starts to pull. And you're gonna fall in the water when you try to breathe, okay? So next time when we go back, I want you to focus when you're taking that side breath, this arm needs to stay straight until your face goes back in the water after your breath, okay? And then you have
Now, after this week of doing it back to back and swimming a half mile every time, next week, hopefully, God willing, ojalá, inshallah, next week, I'm going to try to add weights and try to lift a little bit before I get in the pool.
Good job. That was better. Okay? Awesome. We're going to practice with our kickboards. So, ready? Hey, I'm back to my sandwich, okay? I'm holding on with my sandwich. Yes. But this might be a little weird just for what we're going to do, okay? So, I take my stroke, and no, we're gonna do our normal strokes like I'm doing a normal freestyle. But here's why we use the kickboard. Because if my hand's down here, this hand cannot move from the kickboard until this hand gets back. And then I can do whatever. But if I'm swimming and I let go of this hand while this hand isn't back, oh no, my kickboard's gone. My kickboard's all alone. So we're holding onto the kickboard. We're taking our big strokes. If I need to breathe, watch me, ready? If I need to breathe and this hand is down, I breathe. This hand can't move until I grab back on. And then I'm allowed to move it, okay? This is makes sense. So normal freestyle, but you're holding onto the board. Okay? Are you ready? Okay, we're going to the same place. You can go. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna do your normal freestyle. Yep. So, like what you just did, freestyle, it's the same exact thing, except this time there's a board right there. So it's just to make sure that you're holding on to something, okay? So, you're good. Ready? You want me to show you guys? You got it? Okay. You can go to the rings. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
And for those of you who haven't been counting, my haters always count. But those of you who haven't been counting, that's what? 24 laps. So these will be the last 6 of the 30-30. And this is the peak performance quota.
Freestyle, I'm going to do that same thing, except I'm just holding onto the board. There's nothing different about my stroke. Are you ready? Yeah. So, same exact stroke. We don't want it. It doesn't need to be above the water. Same stroke underwater. Just we're gonna hold on to a board. Yep. Just like that, but your face is gonna be in the water. Face in the water. All right. Pretty normal. Okay. Are you ready? Do you understand now? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Normal strokes. Okay, we're practicing it on the wall this time, okay? So you can take towards up. No, because remember we're doing our normal strokes like we did with not our side, okay?
No, but you were taking a stroke and breathing. You were going like this, okay? So, everyone hold on to the wall for me. Everyone hold on to the wall. We are taking our same big ice cream scoop into the water. Same thing. Okay? Ready? Hold on to the wall. Straighten your arms. So I'm just going to show you. Ready? Taking our same big stroke. Same big stroke. Same strokes. Ready? Same big strokes. All the way down, remember? There you go. So, if we're doing our same big strokes, come to the wall. You literally only have 5 minutes. Okay? You have 5 minutes. You guys are going to get this. Okay? This is part of our total 2 steps. So, if we're taking our big strokes, our big strokes. My face is in the water. Same kind of breathing as I would normally do. Okay? Okay? Except this time, instead of holding onto the wall, we're holding onto the wall. Okay? So please you show me on the wall for me, sir. How are you doing? Like that. Perfect. Can you show me? With your kicks. There you go. Okay. Same exact thing, except this time instead of the wall, you're holding onto a thing. Okay, are you ready? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
It's about reaching that breakover point where you're no longer even tired or sleepy or even exhausted, but you have the endorphin rush and you have more energy than ever. So I'm actually probably going to sit down and do some website design this evening, and maybe even some neurofeedback
Okay. We're going to do normal freestyle again.
before I retire. Excuse me.
It's not back. Okay, are you ready? All right. We're going to go a little bit. So can you see the white stool? We're going to go to that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You'll see where she goes.